Okay.
Mom. 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 I'm right here. You don't need to text me.
Okay, time out. You know, I'm trying to do work on this paper about the effects of media on our youth in regards to health and well-being, and I'm just overwhelmed. I can't believe the statistics, what's going on with our youth. Like 90% youth are using, you know, their media. Parents are probably close to that. But I think the concern that I have is that it's causing so many issues with anxiety, depression, insomnia. I mean, kids are just not healthy like I was or am when I grew up. You know, I didn't have any device to have to deal with. And it's just, it concerns me. So maybe you can help me with this paper. Since you're a millennial, let me just ask you, how do you see your use of media in regards to your health and well-being?
Well, I see the use of digital media as being a beneficial tool that brings people together to be able to share ideas and raise awareness and keep in touch and to communicate that way. It's definitely a different way of communicating, but because we all live such busy lives, sometimes, you know, that's all we can afford is just go online, send a message. So for me, I use it to keep in touch with my friends and see how their lives are going. And I also follow several accounts on Facebook and Instagram that deal with science and nature, and it keeps me in that loop. Mm-hmm. And it fascinates me. So I gain knowledge through the use of digital media. Mm-hmm. And so I use it as a tool, but even then, I feel like you need to set healthy guidelines and boundaries.
So what I'm reading is since 2015, there's been such a increase on anxiety and depression and even suicidal risks with our use. And a lot of it correlates with the excessive use of media. Part of it is they haven't established a foundation with family that give them a true sense of identity and belonging. So, in your opinion, what would you suggest to kids your age, young adults your age that are dealing with anxiety and depression?
Well, speaking from personal experience, first, I believe that you need to accept your internal struggles. Understand that that's just something that you are dealing with right now in your current period of your life, and that's okay. Nothing's wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not defective. It's just something that happens to a lot of us. So accept it first, and then secondly, figure out an action plan, things that you can do daily or weekly that help you emotionally. And for me, that's exercise, playing music, working on my art, playing with my dog, and not isolating myself. So in a way, digital media kind of gives me an outlet to connect to other people. Mm-hmm. However, I feel that not just people my age, but anybody kind of uses digital media, like social media in particular, in an unhealthy way that can actually worsen anxiety, depression, or any emotional issue that they might be dealing with, such as you go online and you start picking yourself apart and comparing yourself to the people you see online, and that is not a constructive way to use digital media at all.
Well, I know you and I have a very, very close relationship, but a lot of it is because we spend a lot of real time face to face, going on cycling adventures and just being together and really getting to know each other. So as a parent asking a millennial, what would you say to other parents to kind of guide and give them some key points and becoming more connected with their children?
For parents that want to have a real close relationship with their child, I would say get to know them as individuals, not the person that you dream of them becoming. Let them figure things out on their own. Let them follow their heart and do the things that make them happy, given that it's, you know, under healthy, safe conditions. And make the effort, set time aside for bonding time and do the things that interest them. And because it's every relationship that we have is an investment, you know, invest your time and energy into your child. And I can say that that's what has happened with us, is that you've let me be who I want to be, and you've taken time to spend time with me, and it's made all the difference.
So parents, I'm speaking to you. If your child is going through some deep depression, this is the time to get them help. This is the time to be aware that there may be issues and you need to help them. If they're gravitating to media as their foundation, as far as their sense of belonging or their identity, maybe there are some red flags. So my plug is there are people that are here available for you. If your child is deeply depressed and has any type of suicidal risks, National Suicidal Prevention Hotline is a 1-800 number. They're 24/7. There are counselors around the clock that can answer your questions or your child's questions about feelings of depression, anxiety, and possibly even suicidal thoughts. Anyway, thank you for listening to us, and we hope some of this made sense, and let's all disconnect so we can connect. Thank you.